Hello and welcome to another week of the weekly support and clarity from Spirit for you. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a wonderful week, and yeah, I hope you've had a wonderful week. Okay, beautiful. So we're doing this from the, what are we doing this from? I think it's the 3rd to the 9th, Monday the 3rd to Sunday the 9th of July. And yeah, how I work is I call in my guides, my spirit guides, all those in spirit who love me, and ask them to give you what you are looking for the upcoming week, along with any tips, techniques, and exercises that may accompany that in any way. So before we get into it, if you'd like to like, subscribe, or share a comment, or share me around, always appreciate that. And always love reading them. So yeah, I'll just tune in and we'll get straight into it. All right, so they're talking about who do you want to be, and sometimes when they're saying, people ask themselves this, they think about all of these things, all these different aspects, all these different areas in their life of who they want to be. I want this to happen, I want this to happen, and there's so much there. And what tends to happen is you can get a little overwhelmed by everything that you want to do, everything that you want to be, and everything you want to accomplish. But if you're able to break this right down and start to work on one particular aspect or one area of your life, they're saying that as you start doing this, the other things will start to fall in place. Now, as you continue to move on with that, yes, you will need to, or not need to, I suppose, but to be a little mindful of checking in to some of the other areas of your life. And is this going in accordance to what you want? And they're just talking then about, give us your shopping list. Give us a shopping list about what you want within your life, whether this is romance, finances, job, social areas, personal expansion, whatever you want, whether it's materialistic, like a new car, a new house, a holiday, or lots of money, or whether this is non-materialistic, such as, you want to feel happy within yourself. You'd like to have some more friends that you really align yourself with and really trust. And so don't be afraid to put all this down. And one of the magic ingredients, which my beautiful friend Leela Walker taught me quite a long time ago, was whenever you do a shopping list like this, at the top you always say, Spirit, can you help me co-create to make this occur in my life? And then at the bottom, write, I want this or something better. And what I do add as well is at the top and at the bottom, thank you, Spirit, for co-creating with me and helping me achieve my goals. And then at the bottom, I want this or something better. Spirit, thank you very much for all of your help and all of your guidance to getting me there. And they just said then, another thing that you can actually add into this is help me release whatever I need to release to be able to make this happen. I haven't heard that specifically about the shopping list before, so yeah, really cool. Try it out. And it's that thing about just pick, write all this stuff down, but then pick one thing. And they're saying make it something a bit easy to, the easiest thing that you can to attain, or the easiest thing you can to work towards at this time. And break it right down and do that one step and then the next step, and there you go. And before you know it, they're saying if you do just keep mindful of this and do just keep on track, that you will have created a vastly different life in quite a short time. Now, sometimes a short time could be a couple of years, sometimes it could be a couple of months. That really depends on you, they're saying, and how easily you are to release what has been, and how quick you are to bring in the new to be able to create this. So yeah, I'll leave that with you, and I'd love some feedback about how you're going with that. And it's a practice that I personally do myself, where I write out a list of goals, and I try to write this out at least a couple of times a week, and just do a bit of visualization, meditation, and really see myself in those points. And it does work. I know it does work. So getting on with the weekly reading. So Monday. So, all right, so Monday, they just said make it easy for yourself. So Monday is all about sort of going, okay, well, what's the thing that's going to be the most fun? What's the thing that's going to be easiest? What's the simplest solution within this? You know, how can I just make it smooth and very flowing for me? So it's about Monday. So Tuesday, it's really about asking yourself about, okay, is this something that, you know, I really feel really good about, or what I'm going to get from it is going to really work for me? Does it resonate within my heart? And there's a bit of stuff here around relationships, both family and with platonic, just relationships in general. And there's a bit of thing around being sort of pressured into doing something you don't want to do, which is getting onto Wednesday. And they're talking about, this is about sort of that self-pressure that you give to yourself, like you feel obliged to do something or to not do something. And when you allow yourself to sort of sit in your heart for a second and ask yourself, is this something that really resonates with me or not? And if it doesn't, when you actually make that decision, hey, it's okay to do this, it's okay to say no, it's okay to not go to something that I said I would go to because it's not resonating with me at the moment. It's actually, when you do this, it's actually you saying yes to yourself, and it's actually you saying yes to, you know, what is going to be best for you, and it's going to help you with those goals as well. So if it doesn't light you up, you know, don't do it. Okay, so getting on to Thursday. So Thursday, yeah, this is funny. I can feel this energy being pulled away from me, and it's almost like this is around finances. They're saying this is going to go on for a couple of days, but it's around finances, and it's around actually, you know, you either feeling obligated to pay for something or to do something, or for you to be paying money for something which doesn't really resonate with you anymore, and something that's not really good. And they're talking too about the fact of you, how you talk about money, actually. So it's getting on to Friday, actually, about how you're talking about money. And if you're talking about money in a way that you're feeling comfortable with it, and you're feeling comfortable paying for things as well, that's a really big one, because when you're comfortable paying for things, you know, what's going to happen is you're saying, well, yes, I have got heaps of money, I am able to pay for this, and I know that this money will come back to me plus some. But when you do this with a full heart, it'll be a really nice reciprocal flow. But when you don't do it with a full heart, and you're doing it dreadingly, this is actually going to stop that flow. And this is getting on to Saturday, actually. And this is really, they're saying take some time out on Saturday. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, take some time out. And, you know, that time out, well, it could involve money, it could involve you sort of spending on yourself. And they're saying there's quite a few people out there that are starting to pull back on their actual personal needs. And so just have a bit of a look around that, because this is around, you know, it could be around money, and some of this is, but it's also around stress, and it's also about pulling back within yourself and being a little bit, they're saying rigid as well within this. And sort of backing yourself into a corner. So yeah, Saturday is about taking some time out, but Sunday is about getting out there and actually doing a bit of socializing, and getting out with friends, getting out with family, possible getting out with your fur babies, whatever it is. You can even do socializing even on your own, but doing that with a beautiful planet, with beautiful Gaia. Go and do some bushwalking, hang out in the park, go to a river or the beach or whatever. And it's that thing about allowing yourself to, really get out there, be social and be supported as well. And it's about recognizing your supports that you have around you, because they're saying that at the moment there's quite a bit of stuff coming up from the surface. In the last couple of weeks there's been quite a bit of gunk moving, especially people who are very sensitive have really been noticing it. And it's at those times that we tend to retreat within ourselves. But it's those times in which it's really good if you are able to say, well, yeah, I'm strong enough to work this out on my own, but hey, I've got some beautiful supports around me, whether that's through sessions that you're paying for, whether that's through friends, whether that's through, with spirit as well, or with Gaia and with nature. But it's about allowing you to be supported and allowing you to get out there and to relax, to release, and to renew within yourself. So yeah, thank you for joining me this week. It's been an interesting reading, and quite fun actually. So yeah, really good. And I know for myself, I'm really looking forward, as soon as the year kind of, as soon as June goes past, I get really excited about summer again. I'm a real summer baby, love the warm weather, so bring on summer. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, if you want to join me for a private session, I do a lot of my work over Zoom and the phone, as well as in person. And I've got a psychic development and energy work course coming up in August. So if you want any details on that, please let me know. All the links are below. And remember to have a beautiful week, and do good for yourself. Okay, fantastic. See you next week. Bye-bye.